Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ak, and I welcome you to another disc guide. Today I'm going to be talking about my add-ons. It has been requested multiple times, especially the add-on that shows me TellMeWhen, these things. Shows me Saving Grace, shows me my Fade, stuff like that, I've upgraded to a bigger monitor right now, so yeah, they're kind of out of proportion, but yeah, people have requested those. So, first of all, let's go over like the really obvious add-ons. So the really obvious thing is, where are my action bars? Yeah, so that add-on is called Dominos. You can see it here. It's really simple. It's just, it lets me hide, show. There's my original Castbar hidden. Allows me to hide them, hide bars, make them transparent, make them bigger, and stuff like that. So when I usually play just with this thing here because, yeah, it shows me cooldowns, like the most important items, my trinket, all the stuff that I need. All the stuff that I don't need is just, bound here. For example, my power shield doesn't have a cooldown, doesn't have to be visible. Same with flash heal. You can see penance is here, holy fire is here. Everything that I need to see that has a cooldown is there. I don't know. I don't think anything's missing from there. I know I've been like redoing it because when I respec to holy, I lost a few things and such like. But yeah, everything should be there. And yeah, whenever I'm making videos, I try to play with this thing too, so that you guys can see, what I'm using, keybinds and stuff like that. But yeah, also right now, like, what the fuck? It's like this and my fucking thing was, oh my god, I feel drunk. Anyway, so yeah, when I'm playing solo, I usually play without these bars here. And I usually just have these visible because, yeah, there's still room for 4 other keybinds. Whenever I'm playing with a warlock, that's where health stones go. What else? Yeah, Battlemaster trinket if I have one. I currently don't, or well, I'm not using one. Yeah, and stuff like that, like, goes there. Anything that I need to see. Similarly, when I'm not playing with Scream, there go Tendrils. Not playing with Power Infusion, there goes Spirit Shell, etc. Yeah, that's my first add-on. My second add-on is Skada. This is pretty useless. It's literally just an analysis after the match, just seeing what does the most damage. Stuff like that, how I do damage. Usually just have it for healing, so you can see like what my top healing is. Saving Grace, Penance, Powered Shield. Yeah. So that's about it for those 2 add-ons. Now for the less obvious add-ons. Mogget is not really important, similarly for those add-ons, bigwigs, etc. Right now, let's look at TellMeWhen. Open it by /TellMeWhen. So yeah, I need to move these a bit. Move my Aura Mastery up here. Move the Mind Blast notification up here. So, first of all, when you have TellMeWhen, you're just going to come just with this thing, this bar. So right now, I'm going to set up another Saving Grace one, just to show you guys how to do that. So yeah, you right-click it for options, and shit, this is new. Now open the icon editor. So first of all, we need to enable the icon. You're gonna notice it's gonna become like an empty bag slot, and then we're gonna go to spell cooldown. That's actually not what we're gonna do. We're gonna do buff debuff check, or buff debuff. We're gonna target is player. We're gonna be watching a debuff. The spell to watch is Saving Grace. Saving Grace. Oh, if I only knew which one it was. The top one is usually it. So now we're going to be only cast by me. And when any is present, it's going to be 100% opacity. And there's going to be a show timer text, not show timer. When it says show timer, it's going to be doing this sweep thing that you normally have on your cooldown. Show timer text will only show the time, like counting down. I'm going to show you guys actually how that looks when we use that. Okay, and that should be it, actually, but we need to go to conditions, click to add a condition, player attributes, or spells item, sorry, buffs, debuffs, Jesus Christ, debuff duration, player, Saving Grace yet again, Saving of Olin, wow man, and we're going to have it less than or equal to, we're going to have it at 8, or I always put it to like 15 seconds because we just need to see if it's there. Then you can, right click and drag, split into new group. Be careful not to do new global group because it will show up on all your characters. Yep, You can make it bigger. Let's make a really big saving grace icon here. Exit config mode. Use saving grace, and you will see it's here. It even shows me stacks. Yeah, when I use another saving grace, oops, you'll see the stack number goes up. It's better on the small icon because you can see the stack really, big sweeps. See the countdown. It's up to you how you configure it, but that's pretty much how I configure it. And yeah, I don't like the timer sweep because it does these things on the edges. That looks kind of iffy. But yeah, that's how I set up my TellMeWhens. I'm gonna just quickly show you what TellMeWhens I have. There we go. So I have one for Shadow, which is a Mind Blast thing, which whenever I'm in combat, it shows me when my Mind Blast is about to come off cooldown. Pretty easy, just tracking spell cooldown. Of course, it's enabled, usable, and when it's unusable, it's opaque. What that means when it's unusable basically means when the spell is not usable, it is at 25% opacity, so I see it there, but kind of faded, and then it just pops up whenever I can use it. Yeah, it shows timer, which is just a sweep thing, not the timer text. And yeah, this is what it tracks. The next one is my Aura Mastery. People might have trouble configuring this because it's not called Aura Mastery or anything. So what I do is, yeah, I actually should have a timer here. But what it does whenever I pop my Aura Mastery, it checks for a buff on me called Shadow Magic, which is, of course, the priest. You see, Glyph of Shadow Magic. Shadow Magic is the effect that Glyph of Shadow Magic triggers. Of course, it's watching a buff, shows me the timer, shows me only when it's present, and shows only when Shadow Magic is 5 seconds or less. I'm going to actually put this up a bit, because, yeah, it lasts 5 seconds. I'm going to show you quickly how that looks right now. So when I pop Aura Mastery, see it goes. There we go, and the Aura Mastery is up. Okay, really simple TellMeWhen. Next up, I have, of course, my Saving Grace tracker. Then I have a Holy tracker here, which is my Serendipity tracker. Shows me, of course, 30 seconds or less, shows me my Serendipity buff on me. Shows the timer counting down. I don't need timer text because Serendipity lasts forever. Once again, shows the stacks and everything. And yeah, Serendipity on player, less than 30 seconds, all easy. Then I have another one for disc, which is Evangelism. Once again, really long tracker, because it lasts for fucking ever. And it basically just shows me my Evangelism stacks. It doesn't show me Archangel. I have a different tracker for Archangel, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Do I have a tracker for Archangel? I don't usually need one. But yeah, it shows me the timer, shows me the timer text, and it just shows me, 5 stacks of Archangel Man, or, something Archangel Man. We're going to look at that actually right now. There we go. Let's go. I think there's a mob here somewhere. If not, there's some crabs on the beach. Yep, there he is. Anyway. Oh, look at that. Beautiful ping. Perfect. Yeah. I've not been playing a lot of Rated Arena, precisely because of this. So yeah, you can see right there, it's just counting up. Ooh, 100% crit, motherfuckers. Bitch, get critted on. So yeah, that's what it shows me. And yeah, whenever I pop Archangel, it just disappears. Simple as that. I don't really need an Archangel tracker, but I'm going to set one up just to show you guys how it works. So, let's go new group, main, enable it. Then let's go to buff, debuff. Is it empowered Archangel and Archangel? Okay, empowered Archangel. That is the one that I actually want to watch, because it gives me, the crit chance, the 100% crit chance. Show timer. Condition, click to add condition. Buff, duration, on player, empowered Archangel. There we go. Less than or equal to. Bump it up all the way to some fucking Narnia. Split into a new group. Cool. Now we have this thing here. And yeah. Empowered Archangel. Should I set up one for Archangel too? No. So where do we want this thing to show up? Yeah, let's just make it show up over my Archangel stacks. Seems legit. I just have most of my non-important notifications here. The Saving Grace up there, or Mastery in the center of my screen. So yeah, let's go check that out. Here we go. Let's smite a bitch for a while. I should probably be shielding so he doesn't, you know, cost me casting time, but I don't really need to care, so yeah, and just quickly kill him. Okay, now we pop Archangel. See the empowered Archangel thing pops up here. Boom, and it's gone. Perfect. So yeah, that's our Archangel Tracker. I'm gonna actually set up another tracker for Archangel. Don't really need it because Archangel lasts for a very long time, so yeah, but let's do this. Buff Archangel in general. Okay, Archangel in general. Why not? Conditions, add buffs, debuffs, buff duration, Archangel, and less than or equal to 30 seconds. There we go. Let's break it off. Where do we want to put it though? You know, that's my thing. Like, what do? Split into new group. I guess you can put it right here over my aura mastery. Although no, that's gonna be getting in the way. It's really gonna be getting in the way. Yep. So let's put it. God fucking knows where I should put it. Let's just put it all over here. Fucking done. I don't care. I don't care. Good. Anyway, yeah, just messed up everything, but yeah. Let's go. Let's just slay this guy real quick with 100% crit. Love them crits, man. Also, you'll notice I don't play with floating combat text. I don't play with floating combat text because it's distracting, simply said. There you go. You can see two of the things counting down. There's my Archangel. Of course, Archangel gives so much healing, like plus 25 healing. Fucking sign me up. But yeah, that's about it for my add-ons, actually. I don't use any more add-ons. All the party frames you see here, all that stuff is the Blizzard default. And yeah, I actually have one more thing, which is Omnibar, which is just an interrupt bar. Literally, when you download the add-on, this thing will pop up. Just put it where you want it to be, and you're set. Like, that's literally it. There's nothing more to it. And yeah, that's about it for my add-ons. Hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you later. Back out.